Respect is a really high thing. And when somebody feels disrespected, that's when an issue arises.
It's your boy John Fu for video blog number 5, sitting here today, and if you're watching these blogs, I mean, you know that I am a filmmaker as well as a dad, and this whole thing that I'm trying to do is maybe teach a little bit on filmmaking, answer any questions, and kind of let you follow my journey, as well as trying to find balance and trying to show anybody that is a parent, and whether you have a 9-to-5 job or whether you're in the entertainment industry, it's all a balance, and all trying to figure out how to be the best parents that we can be and still work and still try to bring those together to fit. And so that's what this is. So on today's blog, I want to talk about, like I said, it's all about balance. So to kind of give you a little bit of insight on what I'm going through. I live here in Bakersfield, California right now. I just moved back. Was living out in LA for about 2.5 years. Moved back out there to get my career back going. I was doing things out here in Bakersfield and directing music videos and stuff like that, but on the music video side, I did kind of lose myself, and nothing against the music video stuff, I've talked about it before, but I wanted to get back to LA and really get my feature film directing together, because that's what I jumped in this for. So I went back to LA and definitely connected with a lot of people, worked on a lot of things, some web series stuff, some short films. While I was out there, found distribution for our film Cruisin', and now working on a couple of trailers for some new feature films. So it's exciting, and this is what I love to do. And the short film stuff is so I can keep progressing. I've actually been able to teach a little bit while on some of these short film sets. So shout out to Tesh over at Studio X. It's the group that I'm working for out in LA right now. And so I've been helping him get into his directing, which has been really fun. I like being on set, and I like helping on some of these projects as far as, and kind of a guide, throw my little ideas out there and kind of just give them some pointers here along the way. And trust me, the way I learned, even before I went to film school, pick up a book, go on, and this is even before there was YouTube. But now you can go on YouTube, you can pick up a book, go to the library, talk to a director, talk to somebody that's doing it, figure it out, all right? Because it's not that hard. You just got to have the passion to do it. So with that being said, having this passion to go and to become a filmmaker, I'm also a dad, so as I've been doing that, my kids come to set with me occasionally, when it's something where I don't have a choice. So right now I go to LA, I do a couple days over there, then I come back and I do the rest of the time being dad. And it's tough. It's really, really tough if you're in the entertainment industry, or just if you have kids and you're trying to work and survive. It's tough. And I'm trying to find that balance. And like literally today is one of those days where I don't have my kids, and it's on Monday. And so I'm able to do, give you a blog. So without the kids jumping around and all that stuff, which I don't mind. I love when they're around. I completely love it, and I love baby girl helping me with the camera, and now she sits down and she's trying to watch me edit, and she's asking questions, and Lyric just started recently, picked up the camera and is starting to he loves taking pictures, and so I'm trying to help him film like their their Batman dolls or, the cars or any of the dinosaurs. I'm trying to show them, just a little bit of stuff. And between that and me still coming home to edit, or me coming home to write, or whatever part of it is that's part of my work, I'm still trying to find that balance. And yeah, I might work till 2 or 3 in the morning, but if I'm dedicated to be a filmmaker, I gotta put in those hours. If I'm dedicated to being a great dad, I have to jump on the floor and play cars and play dolls or watch a movie with the kids. If you're passionate about what it is that you're trying to do, whether you're trying to be great at selling cars or whether you're trying to be great at being number one dad, number one mom, you have to find that balance. Find it, make it somehow. If you gotta set an alarm on your cell phone and it tells you at 5:45, I'm gonna stop working for the next 15 to 20 minutes, or before the kids go to bed, and you give them, like right now, me and my kids have a routine around 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'll give them a bath, we'll watch TV for about an hour, and that's our routine, or they sit down while I'm editing and they sit on my lap, and sometimes it is a little, not troublesome, but I'm still trying to edit and all of this stuff and trying to do work, but when they start asking questions and they're involved and they see you working, include them somehow. So I've been trying to do that as well. So find that balance. And like I said, it goes for whatever you're doing. Find your balance, because you will hate yourself later on in the future, and your kids they'll be glad you bought them that jacket or those new pair of J's. They'll be glad that you bought that stuff, but that time spent, you don't get that back. You don't get time back. Clothes wear out, memories of trips fade away, but time, you don't get that back. And the time that you can spend with your kids and not just keeping them in the same room with you, but that extra time to have a connection, to sit down, to get down to their level and just be a kid with them. That's the part. Last week I got to lay down and I tell the kids prayer before they go to bed, and then after prayer they'll usually want me to tell them a story, or they'll want me to sing. And yes, I said sing. And I have been. And I get complete joy out of it. It's fun. It makes me happy. So find your balance. If you want to be a filmmaker, you want to be whatever it is you want to be, work your hardest at it. Do it. There's so many hours in the day, okay? Like I said, I function on 4 or 5, maybe 6, and I function and I do my jobs, and I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I'm still trying to meet deadlines and still doing everything I can. But I gotta make sure I find that balance. Whether they're helping me in the kitchen to cook for them dinner, whether it's me jumping on the floor, whether it's them sitting on my lap trying to edit. Whatever it is, find your balance. Take your kids to work if you can. Make it happen. Spend that time. Don't lose the time with your kids. Trust me. Every minute, every hour, they remember that. When they don't see you, they remember that. Okay? All right.